and welcome back to Angel's POV Cooking Diaries. Today we're going to go traditional British. We're making the traditional toad in the hole. So as you can imagine, with traditional recipes, they tend to be quite simple, quite basic, not a lot to it. So let's start with any and get going. So first of all, 175 grams or near as damn it of plain flour, which we sieve into the bowl. Get that done as quickly as I can. By sieving it, it just makes the coming together easier, and also it also helps us integrate air into the batter. Then we have a pinch of salt, maybe a bit more, and a bit of black pepper. Bear with me 2 seconds. Just a bit of black pepper there, as you can see. Then we add three eggs, and I was going to try and do them by one hand, but I'm not going to, so I'll pause it and I'll come back. Okay, so there you have it. The 175 grams of flour, salt, pepper, 3 eggs, and then slowly whisk at a slow speed just to bring it all together. And as it starts to come together like that, just move it up a bit. Put it on full speed, as you can see, till it all comes together. Now, there it is. Now we add 300 millilitres of milk, nice and slowly. Just gonna pause it and scrape the bowl down. Now, you don't have to use a mixer for this. I love my mixer, but a plain, simple hand whisk will do it, but I'm just lazy, and it's quicker for the videos too. Slowly add the rest of the milk. Just whisk it through. In a minute I'll scrape it down again. Give it a scrape down, and then as you whisk it through, these lumps will hopefully be whisked into the mixture. And that is the plain and simple batter for our toad in the hole. So for the purpose of this dish, what we're looking at is the hole. The toads are obviously the sausages, which we will add a little bit later on. Okay, so give it a really good whisk. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually sieve it again, just to get rid of any lumps. I'm going to sieve it into the measuring jug, and we'll go from there. That's it. Here we have it. Actually, you could do with another scrape down and a whisk, I think. Yeah, there's still a bit of flour stuck to the side, so let's give that another shake down and a further whisk. Not much long, not a lot. Just a bit. Just give it another whisk. As I say, now, the next stage, some recipes say do it, other recipes don't do it. Me, personally, I've always done it. I believe it helps. And that's resting the batter for an hour before we bake it. As I say, some recipes say do it, other recipes don't do it. I've done that a little bit too fast and missed some of the measuring jug, but that's all right. So there's the batter, which what I'll do now is I will put it in the fridge just for an hour. What it also does is it cools it down, in my opinion. It cools it down, and then when we add it to the oven, it will cause that reaction between coolness and heat and give you an extra lift. So there it goes for an hour. I'll be back for the next stage. Okay, very important bit within making either Yorkshire puddings or toad in the hole is the tin and the oil must be red hot. So I'm going to put about 2 millimeters, a coat of about 2 millimeters of oil, just sunflower oil, in the tin, like this. Maybe, yeah, that should be maybe a tiny bit more. And then I'm preheating the oven to 220. I'm gonna whack that in the oven so it heats up. And then in a minute I'll come back, we'll put the sausages in. Okay, welcome back. So up till now it has been all about the whole. Now we're gonna start preparing the toad. Toad being just 8 sausages. I like Cumberland sausages, these are nice. Some people say use chipolatas, but I think they're too thin. And by the time the batter's cooked, the chipolatas are overcooked. So I like nice thick sausages. So this bit's quite dangerous, but here we go. The oil has been heating, so you have to be ever so careful because that is very hot and it's likely to spit at you. But just place the 8 sausages evenly in the tray. Right, so. And put them back in the oven for literally 5 minutes. And this will just give it a little, start the cooking process, because the sausages will take a little bit longer to cook than the batter. I'll be back in 5 minutes and we'll put the whole over the toad. Okay, here we go. Last bit. Now we're going to put the whole, i.e. the batter, over the toad. Oh, let me shut the oven. You need to do this as quickly as possible, so I'm going to prepare myself by putting on the floor, get the tea towel, and as quickly as possible just pull the tray out like this and just pour the batter liberally on top. You notice that I didn't even take the tray out the oven. That's because I don't want it to lose any of its heat. Coat the oven, 25 minutes, we'll come and have a look. Okay, welcome back. As you can see, I've got some nice carrots boiling. I'm not going to lie to you, they're just frozen carrots with some butter, onion gravy, perfect for toad in the hole. Again, not going to lie to you, fried some onions in butter, gravy granules, Nice and easy. And now it's the moment for truth. Has the toad in the hole risen nicely? And what's it look like? Let's have a look, shall we? Here we go. It's been in for half hour. Cool, look at that heat. Sorry, it's missed the camera. It's been in for half hour. Look at that. Nicely risen up the sides. Sausage is nicely cooked. Toad in the hole. I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it. And as much as I'm going to enjoy eating it. I hope you have a lovely evening, morning, day, night, weekend, week, wherever you are. Please like, subscribe. Any comments are welcome as always.